Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per tradition. We just left the first, second, third level of the Forge of Fury, and we're moving down into the fourth level of the Forge of Fury, which you can find in Tales of the Yawning Portal for 5th edition. So let's find our party. We still are missing Nat, who plays Quella, but we've got Josh, who plays Ixildor, Adler, who plays Phlebotomus, and Kieran, who plays... Dieter, who plays Kieran. Well, really doesn't matter.
Well, fuck you too, then.
We've got our Swan quest, and we have our Homunculus Blood Junior. And we have our bees. And you guys just went through a locked door down the stairs, so let's get your map up. And I'll describe the room. You guys just fought... I know. You guys just fought a roper.
Oh, that battle.
Yeah, and I'm surprised you survived.
We won, though.
And, yeah, you did. And actually,
that first round was so bad.
That was the worst.
It was really bad.
There's nowhere to go but up, though.
So this next room, I don't think I have a map for. This is just, I'm going to describe the room to you. And change the music. Boom, 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 boom. And play. The stairs end at the entrance to an octagonal chamber. The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest and northeast of the octagon. 3 cast bronze statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand at the north, the west, and the east. So it goes statue, door, statue, door, statue. Okay? Each depicts an armed dwarf. The eastern and western ones carry axes and shields. The center statue is armed with 2 axes. And as you can picture, the axes are on the doored sides. The ceiling rises in a dome almost 30 feet above the floor. From somewhere in the distance, you can hear the faint ringing of a hammer on an anvil.
Now, Phlebotomus, just to be clear, you've never been here before, right?
Never in my life.
Did your mentor ever mention this place to you?
He was a very quiet, very gruff man. He communicated more in grunts than in words. So, to answer your question, no.
So you guys have 2 doors ahead of you, a northwest one and a northeast one.
I say northeast.
I was going to say northwest.
I'll leave it up to you.
Well,
You're
we're
the
at impasse
tiebreaker.
here.
Well, we have a party leader.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I guess you're the boss.
Northwest it is.
Okay, who's going to go open the door?
I am going to check it for traps.
Okay.
Natural 1.
No, the door is just a door. It's not locked. It's ready to be opened if you'd like.
I'm going to push it right open.
Pull open.
I'm going to pull it right open.
Oh no, it is push.
I'm going to push it right open.
Sorry. You push it open. Stone wall. And... Wow, it doesn't even let you do a dex save.
You just die.
I just exploded.
Both the statues on either side of you, the axes come down. Now you're short, actually. So I kind of want you to roll a dex save.
Oh.
Maybe it doesn't hit you because you're so little.
19.
Oh yeah, you succeed. Just because you're so little, you're able just to duck a little bit, and they barely go across your hair.
My hair? How's my hat?
Oh, your hat. Well, okay, brushes the hat. Doesn't cut it. I forgot about the hat. Oh my god.
How'd you forget about the hat?
The giant hat. The whole reason we're in this dungeon. Okay. So, obviously, when you open one of these doors, there's a trap.
Yeah.
You have one more door to the northeast.
I do have a question. I forgot that I get an extra cantrip on our previous level up to level 4. Should I go with Thorn Whip or Mold Earth?
So they're dealing with these fucking traps, and you're just like, what question?
I need advice.
Mold Earth, definitely.
Okay.
Well, you attack mainly with your staff anyway.
Yeah.
Do you have a ranged option?
I have infestation.
Well, I would believe mold earth would be your best bet.
That's all.
Can you attack with Mold Earth?
You can't. No, but you can set traps with it.
It's an action, so you could dig under somebody. It's not really an attack.
Yeah. I mean, they could just climb out.
Or I could bury someone.
Could do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and check the other one for traps, seeing as how this one was kinda messy. Oh, that's much better. So that is going to be a 23.
Very obviously trapped to do the exact same thing.
Yay.
And as you're doing this, the other doors slowly close and the other axes slowly lift up.
I'm just gonna... Can I try and disarm the trap? I'm not sure if there's any visible mechanism or anything.
Did it say you could disarm?
I could just, pull it and then immediately duck really low.
Yeah, there's no way to disarm at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Wait.
Oh.
Sorry, you can destroy the statue altogether. You could also jam a statue's arm so that the axe can't swing. So yes, you can disarm it. I just didn't realize there's more on the next page.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and roll like a Tinker's Tool check. Sorry, it says Thieves' Tool, and I have to rewrite it.
Natural 1!
Okay, so you jam something in there and you think it's good.
Yeah, baby. I push open the door.
And both axes break through what you had shoved in there and come down at you. Dex save.
Dex save.
You guys are watching this little tiny-headed man.
A natural 1!
Right through the hat!
Oh no!
The poor hat! 12 points of slashing damage to your head, which is bleeding through to the hat.
Oh
And
god.
I'm guessing you're screaming.
Yeah, that fucking hurts, dude.
Who wants to help the little... Paul's just like...
I'm dying over here.
I'll pour 12 points of lay on hands into you.
Yay.
Cleans up your head. What about the hat?
Mend it.
Oh, I thought you had mending.
Do I have... No, I don't.
Oh,
No, I don't.
really?
I really don't.
Well, alright, sure. Mend the hat.
Okay,
Thank
hat is
you.
mended.
Do I notice anything strange about the hat?
I don't know what you could notice.
It's up to you.
No,
Alright.
absolutely nothing. Anyway, you
Thought
guys
he
have
might
found
be keeping secrets
the
in
door
here.
that you did open when you got cut open to a stone wall. Both doors are false.
So these doors are both fake. They're like a...
I gathered that when I saw the stone door on the other side of it.
Hey, if you open it, I bet it's gonna take your paladin magic and it'll open the door.
I bet it won't.
You should go and open it.
I'm not going to do
You
that.
should go and open it.
No,
I'll pay you 5 gold.
I don't care. Can you do your job and please disarm the trap this time?
Why would I disarm the traps?
Because that's your job.
Why would I disarm the traps to a door that is a false door that leads into
How
a wall?
about maybe the one that leads to somewhere?
Neither of them lead anywhere.
There's more doors.
There's only the 2 doors. One to the northwest, one to the northeast, and they both open to stone.
There's no other way through here.
You guys
This
can
is
roll
a dead end?
perception.
Eight.
12.
Quello roll.
8.
8.
What'd you get?
8.
Oh my god. Let me double check the DC here.
I thought there was 2 doors on either side.
No, sorry. No, you guys feel like you're in a dead end.
Well, what the fuck?
Well, let's just try this new little trick that I discovered.
What's that?
Mold Earth.
Okay.
On what?
Okay.
I don't know, it just random places everywhere.
You're going to cause a cave-in.
Does it work on stone? Because it works
I
on
don't
stone.
think so.
If it works on stone, you could just remove the stone, the false
Oh,
doors.
dirt or stone.
Okay, so let's open the door, And let's have you mold earth to get the fake doorway out, and we can just go through.
I'll mold earth underneath the statue so they fall over.
That's a good idea.
Which one do you do
I
first?
guess you could. It doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Northeast.
East, you mean?
Yes.
East or north? East.
Sure.
You go to dig out under the east one, and you move some rocks over, and it falls in. And behind it is a passageway.
I found something.
What'd you find?
It's a passageway.
Way through it.
That's cheating. That's not fair.
Well done. Well done, Kieran.
I'm not
Thank
happy
you.
with this.
Well done, Tim. Good job. Okay. So it's a stairway leading down.
Can we take these axes with us?
No.
You can break the arm of the statue.
They're stone. They're not useful.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Is there? Check to see if there's one behind the other statue.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, so it's just the one. Okay.
All right,
Good
north.
call, though. So you guys go down that path.
Yep.
Yep.
Aye.
Okay. You guys get halfway down the path. Which one of you speaks Dwarvish?
The gnome.
The gnome here is in Dwarvish. Sorry, I have to read it. Alert! Alert! Intruders approach!
Oh no, they heard us.
It's a, magic mouth.
A magic mouth heard us.
Magic mouth spell is a spell that you put on an area when someone passes it. It speaks very loud.
Oh, so like alarm.
So
Okay.
you guys just walk by it.
We just set up an alarm.
So, question.
Yeah?
We saw that signs of Duragar were here, correct?
Yeah.
And we had previously done history checks on Duragar, correct?
Yeah.
Do we know their abilities?
Go and roll history now.
I got an 11.
I copied.
7.
Quill, I got 12.
23.
Wow.
Well, it would make sense that you would know this.
Yeah, you would know. Okay, so sunlight sensitivity. They're very utilitarian. They're evil. They think that everything other than themselves is an abomination. And they hate all other beings completely and utterly. They only worship one god, and any other god is blasphemy. Literally only one god exists. Only one god exists to them. And it's the creator deity. And everything else is just a mistake in existence. They have the ability to enlarge themselves, and they also have the ability to turn invisible, and they have very good dark vision. They're organized and they're smart.
Did we all hear the magic mouth?
Yes.
So it's safe to say that there's probably enemies down there.
Yeah, I would assume
And
so.
I would also probably say that they've gone invisible.
Yeah, that would be reasonable to say.
So I would suggest fairy fire as soon as we move down there.
So,
Actually, I think we should go back
yes.
and hide.
Yeah.
You think they'll come after us?
Aye.
Well, Duragar are crafty. They could be hiding invisibly in order to ambush us.
How long does their invisibility last?
That I am unsure of.
Yeah. Because...
Would they chase after us if they were planning their own ambush?
So we could funnel them through this
They're
choke
still
point.
warriors, though. Currently, they have the upper hand because they know we're coming. So if we go back and we hide and we be cautious, we can get the upper hand.
This is their home turf. If they know we're coming and it's their home turf, they definitely have the advantage. I almost want to say... See, I don't think they'd come out to fight us. But if they do that, we
Either
could-
way, if we continue down this way, we'll be walking into a trap.
Right, I don't want to do that.
So I believe Kieran might be right with the best course of action is to move back, retreat, and plan our own ambush.
I was almost going to say...
I will say this as quietly as possible. So hopefully they don't
Do you
hear
want to
us.
roll stealth for it?
Sure.
Could we speak it in a different language that we all share?
What
Elvish.
Do you speak Elvish?
I do not speak Elvish.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay, I'll roll stealth.
I suppose I should as well.
Ah, crap. 8.
Okay, you spoke very, very quietly in a way that no one else could hear.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you're stealthing very well too. Flabanus wasn't doing much talking at all anyway, so it doesn't totally matter. You guys going back up?
Yes, I think so.
Who knows anything about the magic mouth? Is it a spell?
It's a spell, yeah.
Does it trigger multiple times or just once?
I believe
that
only
not canon
once.
Shit, I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, Arcana.
So that's gonna be 17.
I think they can go multiple times.
It's a spell, right?
Yeah. I thought it could. What'd you get? I'm sorry.
17.
That's pretty high. I'll probably give it to you, whatever it is. I've got it so close. I'm gonna try to beat you. Got it.
Got it.
Magic mouth. Until dispelled.
Okay, spell, okay.
So it's forever, over and over.
So if we go back through here again, it'll just happen again.
Yes, it will. Alright, well, let's continue on then.
Yeah, okay.
So you guys walk down the steps?
We've got to be fast now, because they know we're coming. We've got to be fast and surprise them as much as we can.
I'm gonna describe this room to you as you walk through it. This enormous hall is lined with 10 great pillars, carved into the forms of giants and dragons, that support the vaulted ceiling high above. Guttering orange torches set in sconces along the walls illuminate the room, and a mighty throne sits on a dais at the opposite end. The walls were once covered with tile mosaics, but they have been smashed and defiled by graffiti. Tiny fragments of tile litter the floor, and you can see 5 other exits. A small fire smolders on the floor before the dais, where 6 sleeping pallets lie empty, surrounded by packs and supplies. The sound of hammers ringing on iron come from beyond the doors to the south. Suddenly, a harsh female voice calls from the shadows of the pillars, "Go back the way you came! This is the only warning you'll get!"
They were visible or not visible?
Invisible. You just hear a voice.
Very far.
Okay.
What is the range of fairy fire?
Pulling it up now.
Because it's a really big room.
20-foot cube.
And it's a range of 60 feet.
Range of 60 feet.
It's not a very big space. Where are you going to hit it?
I'm going to try and get the area that I hear the voice and the hammering from.
The hammering is coming from way down to the south outside of this room.
Oh.
The voice came from behind one of the pillars on the left, but you don't know which one.
Oh, well then, and we're coming up from the bottom left
Yeah,
corner?
you're coming from the west. The middle west.
So middle west, and I don't know if it's
you're
on my
coming
left
from
or my right.
You know it's coming from the left, from the north. Oh my
Okay.
god, I think I mixed up things. Let's start over. You guys are coming from the middle west, and she is somewhere behind one of the pillars to the north. All you know is it was to your left. You don't know which one of these pillars. Now, she speaks common. She said all this in common. The magic mouth was in Dwarvish. She spoke common.
Well, we could respond to her. We could be...
Why don't you show yourself and we can have a conversation like civilized people?
One does not need to be visible to be heard. Speak from your corner there, before we push you out.
What are your intentions with this place? What do you want here?
We are crafting in the name of our great lord.
What are you crafting?
That is none of your business.
What's the name of your great lord?
Thanks, Dieter. Now I have to look it up. I watched the whole AJ Pickett video on them like 2 or 3 times.
I'll just Google it.
It's...
Wait, Asmodeus? No.
No.
That's not right. Hold on. Shit. Why doesn't it say it in the monster manual? Why would you know? Oh, evil god Leduguar. Leduguar. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's it. Leduguar. Yeah?
Do you recognize the name of that god?
May I make a religion check?
Yes.
Okay. 14. I don't know if I can get any sort of information.
Ledagar is a dwarvish god of Duergar, basically. I mean, they believe that he's the only creator of everything, and that's not true. There was someone that tried to create in his name, created the other races, and this was seen as an insult to the god, so he cast that person out and created a bad race. So basically, anything that exists that is not Duergar was created by the anti-prophet, the blasphemer. So there is like lore behind all that, but that's as much as you know. The shitty way I described it is perfect for a 14, I think. So, yeah.
Something about this particular god believes it's a god of creation, and any other god that creates things is a blasphemer. Basically, they don't like any other deities.
Well, we can keep religion on the down low here then. I think that's fine.
Duergar make war.
You realize I'm a paladin.
And on the down low. Play up the night part.
Right.
I asked him a simple question.
What did you ask?
Who is this god?
Oh.
It's their god. It's a dwarvish god. Evil dwarvish god.
Well, I suppose we know who they are then.
We could just tell them what we're here for.
What are we here for?
Exploration at this point?
I guess looking for Dale on Durgeddon. We could ask if they've seen him, maybe.
That'll probably start a fight. I'm down for that.
If they want to fight because of him, it's their problem.
Well,
We are looking for a dwarf man, Dalon Durgeddon. Has he been through here?
Some surface dwarves have tried to come through and claim the Durgeddon treasure and have lost their lives. Other rogues and thieves are damaged by the dwarven traps here that only let dwarves through. Your dwarven friend...
I'd like to make a perception on the voice, now that we have her monologuing. Okay.
Do you want guidance?
No, because I'm doing this silently.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I leveled up, so I don't have all the written stats. Perception, dirty 20.
Middle north.
All right. Well, fairy fire.
Hold on, wait.
Oh.
If you are just passing through, we may be able to make an arrangement.
I would like to make an insight check.
Sure.
Shoot. I need a staff.
5.
Could I?
You feel more comfortable seeing someone's face.
It's my arcane focus.
Could I do a history check to know if Durgar are reliable, or if they break their vows?
Sure. Do you still want to do fairy fire?
I'm
Holding off.
Somebody's making an insight check. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I had a 5. I don't like it.
All right, fairy fire. Poof.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. You don't see it, but your spell strikes.
They need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ugh, too many books. 15. Spell
All right.
DC is your 15.
DC is 14?
So I
Wait,
beat it.
hold on.
8 plus-
proficient. Is our proficiency still plus 2?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, 14.
So she beat it.
Anyone else?
No. I can wave off your bad magic. Would you like to pass through here or be slaughtered?
It seems to me like you're only letting us live because there's a problem that you don't want to deal with, but you'd be willing to let outsiders deal with. What's this problem?
What do you already know if you're making such accusations?
I know nothing.
Well, it's not an accusation.
We're asking for information.
I may trade you information if you provide it in return.
What do you require?
A roper washed through the river. Was that your doing?
Yeah.
Was
And what of the orcs?
slaughtered.
Except for 3 females that we let go.
You could have slaughtered them all. What about the troglodytes?
Gone.
Killed by one of your inventions, I thought.
Good. And my invention?
Well,
It posed a threat and we eliminated it.
it didn't take too kindly to us.
Yes. Her voice actually moves during your responses.
Oh, come now.
She's not getting
It's
close.
only friendly to have a discussion when one can see the other party. Or are you too scared to show yourself?
This is how we do things. You can like it or leave it.
Cowards.
Does anyone want to roll persuasion to get escorted through here? Or do you want to pick a fight?
I want to pick a fight.
I suppose I don't really care either way. Why are you in the Dergeddon stronghold? What happened to the Dergeddons?
Chased out by orcs long ago. The orcs were gone, we moved in. And we are studying the Forge, as dwarven technology only belongs to dwarves. Is that good enough for you?
How long have you been here?
Who's to say? Many cycles of sleep.
I mean, I assume you're to say. You would know.
They don't count days the way other people do.
Oh, all right.
Especially because they're ground dwellers.
They just don't have days.
That makes sense.
They call them sleep cycles, but that's about it.
Well, I suppose we don't have any real conflict with the Duragar. But if we go with her, it's entirely possible that they'd try to kill us.
Oh, I never got the result of my history.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me the number.
Yeah, I just...
That's probably my fault.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Should I just re-roll? I'm not sure if this was...
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
So that is going to be a 21.
It's interesting because it's not that they're not reliable, but they are only ever going to do things in their own interest. They obviously killed the troglodytes for some reason, and they let the orcs live for some reason. So they have reasons behind things. So if they're trying to make a deal with you here, it's because they have a reason. Dieter actually hit it on the fucking head.
Yeah.
There's something they want you to deal with. So...
If we...
What is your job? What do you want from us?
There are actually a couple things we'd like to have you do. We are willing to escort you to the north side of these ruins so you may pass through and get rid of the old issues. Then we'd like you to go down into the pit and deal with...
Oh, I've been there 1,000 times.
Deal with the night scale.
Night scale.
The big black beast
Night Fury.
Oh, the
who
cat.
wants to eat us.
What does it look like?
What do you think it looks like?
Does it look like this?
We've heard rumors of a black cat, something with scratch marks, protrusions out the top of its head.
A cat is a very interesting name for her. She's very...
Does it have fur?
No.
What does it have?
A black dragon has settled down into the lake, and she's blocking our way to the forge.
Wonderful.
She's young, but the troglodytes have been worshipping her, feeding her, and we can't let her grow any stronger.
Well, for once, Grey Dwarf, you and I can agree on something. Now, I don't particularly care for your kind, especially because where I'm from, you've got quite a bit of problems for my family in the past.
And I don't particularly like your kind, as all of you should be abolished. But for now, time will keep turning and I can use you. Convince me to do so.
What's in it for us? What do we get out of this arrangement?
You get to leave alive.
Or we could end you.
Try it.
Alright. Let's kill her.
Yeah.
Fine. You know, it is not my place to judge you as much as I would like to. That would be hubris, the sin of pride. My duty is to humbly send you to the one who shall.
Okay, roll initiative. It's gonna take me a little bit to get all this set up. Can you do Quella again for me?
Yep.
I gotta write names on these cards. Okay, we're gonna need underground battle music. What do we got? Anyone got any ideas?
Harry Potter on recorder.
No.
Being played out of somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be. Oh god, I gotta draw it too. This is crazy. Can you count the width and height of that for me?
Stick, please.
Why don't we go ahead and cut this part out? So let's just go ahead and get some stuff figured out. We'll get it cut
It's
out.
like 11 tall.
1,
I think it's 20 wide.
2,
20, 21.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Maybe we'll leave this in.
7, 8, 9. This is precision work.
I think we broke Adler.
I lost my place.
I'm pretty sure it's 11 tall.
I think you're right. Okay, wide. Fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my eyes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My eyes. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh!
I was right.
What a
I need to
shitty
break
number.
so
Because I
bad. It's
found
11.
10 by 20.
Why 11 by 21? What the fuck?
I got 21 first count.
Is it because the throne's in the middle? I'm just gonna
could
put a
be.
10 by 20.
Oh yeah, in order to center it, they need an odd number.
Oh.
Sorry,
It wasn't even that funny. I don't know why
I actually thought you guys weren't gonna fight them because you guys tend to negotiate your way through things. I'm really shocked you're fighting.
So here's my thinking, right?
We're racist.
As soon as we did what they wanted, they would have tried to kill us. That's what I think.
Also true.
Also,
I hate Durga.
they didn't really put up a good payment for this job. Yeah, come do our dirty work for nothing.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Are you kidding me?
We'll
As
deal
soon
with
as
the dragon and we'll deal with them.
we go down there, maybe kill the dragon, get very weakened by the dragon, and then they kill us? No, I don't think so.
We did tell them we killed the
Now, I do
robot.
want to say, now that she's confirmed there's a dragon down there, it's only size large, which means it's not that old.
Very young.
So it's
Not a wormling, but not old.
Probably young. Young enough not to have such reactions.
Yeah.
Okay, who got above a 20?
Oh, actually, I did. With a 23.
Okay. Who got between 15 and 20?
I got an 18.
Okay. So then it goes phlebotomist, and then it goes... Who got between, what's the next? 10 to 15?
Quella with 14 and Sildora with 12.
Reroll, please.
Who?
Ixor.
4.
Oof.
Okay, we've got our order. Let me get the map up. And then I'm just waiting for Kieran to tell me what he's going to do.
Alright, well, I'm going to bound up and stand behind that pillar on the left.
Okay,
Northern one.
I know what you mean. The closest one on your left?
Not the closest one, the second closest one.
Up here.
Aye.
Okay.
I'll stand... Will... Right there!
Ah, I'm trying to get the zoom just right.
Right there.
I get it.
Right there. Do you see it? I'm reaching, do you see it?
I see it!
Your poor arm.
My stomach was jammed into the table.
Okay, you want to go right here.
Aye, that's it. And I will ready an attack
For if anything gets close?
for if anything gets close or hits me.
Okay. Okay.
And bonus action, I cast Shillelagh.
Okay. Sounds good. Phlebotomist, it's your turn.
So you're saying we should split up, right?
Yeah, try to use the pillars for cover.
Right, so I am going to...
My dice tower!
I am going to swing on over to the boxes in the way, so I'm going to just... over here.
Okay.
Down toward.
Oh, wait, do you mean,
Stop!
right to...
Okay, what else?
Yeah, so... If I cast Detect Magic with my wand, would it reveal the aura of the invisible?
Within 30 feet.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic with my wand.
Okay.
What I would suggest, because that moves with you, cast it before you move. That way you cover a bigger radius.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cast it before I move and then move to that color.
Oh. You're the only one that knows where they are, unless you yell it out to us.
Okay.
Large creatures.
I have... So I have pints of oil. If I spilled it on the invisible people, would they become visible?
I feel like anything on them would be invisible with them. But in anime, it's always like, you spray powder and you can see the outlines. I feel like they turned invisible before any equipment the Durgar wears or carries is invisible. Yeah, it would just turn invisible with them.
Oh,
You
yes,
can see their footprints, but that's about it.
Not worth
Grease.
Grease.
I don't know if you can do that if the wand is in action.
If the wand is in action, I can't do it.
I think the wand is in action.
Yeah.
So, bonus action, you got blood.
Yeah, bonus...
Temporary hit points?
Temporary hit points for me? You know what?
Just have blood go up and spit on one of them.
That's more what I was thinking. I'm gonna have blood spit on the one closer to me.
Yep,
And
okay.
that way call him out, so...
Roll to hit with disadvantage because it's invisible.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I know you're shooting straight, but that's just how it is, so.
Aw. Natural 1.
Oh! Dribbles it all over himself? Yeah, it just spills on the floor and you're just like, oh geez, so you don't get acid on you.
I shouldn't have made him this gross and horrible. I should have made him competent.
Oh man.
But he's
Do you hate him
funnier this
now?
way.
You're right.
Okay.
He has heart. And yes.
Kieran, you hear footsteps coming up beside you.
I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
I'm assuming at disadvantage.
Yes.
that's not good.
Yikes.
That's going to be an 11.
11 does not hit. You just swing through the air. And this thing is going to attack you.
Should have taken the dodge action.
Alright. Actually, that would have been a really good idea. Oh, interestingly enough, you hear the whoosh of something go past you. And it doesn't hit you. For some reason, they miss, and you don't know if it's because you lunged forward to attack them and they didn't expect it and it caused you to be out of place. But it just goes right past you. So now...
Does this reveal them then?
When they make an attack, it would reveal them.
Normal invisibility, it would.
Oh shit, I didn't realize they can't be enlarged and invisible at the same time. So she was only this big. But yeah, she turns visible.
Hello, Buttercup!
And these are...
Come to party!
Damn you! And it's the woman you were talking to. And she is wearing... How do I put it? So she's wearing...
How do I put it? Nothing?
No. She's wearing scale mail, but hers is built much more thinly. She doesn't have big bulking shoulders. It's everything is meant for stealth. This is a stealth set of scale mail.
Oh, I like that armor. I think I'll take it. Off of your cold, dead corpse.
Maybe it wouldn't be scale mail. It'd be like leather scale. Does that make sense?
More like studded leather, closer to studded
Oh,
leather.
yeah.
Just say it's studded leather.
All right.
That's what it is. That's how she's stealthing with it. Okay. So that's the end of her turn, and now it's Quella's turn. And Quella can see her.
Quella will go ahead and use her...
Throw the duck at her!
She's going to use her bonus action to Hunter's Mark. Shithead. And then...
Shithead. It's Shafid! Sorry, that's a vine.
And then shoot an arrow at her.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Fuck. 11.
Misses, goes right over her head and lands ding, off in the distance.
Oh, look, the sharpness does wonders for you on the battlefield, doesn't it?
And then she's going to go ahead and have Quest send out Quest and do a flyby attack.
Yeah. Flyby, getting past, go ahead and roll to hit.
Now, can we have her fly by in a way that would give her advantage for flanking?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Anger chicken.
Dirty 20.
Hits!
Oh, very good.
And that is 2d4. Plus 4.
It's like a negative potion.
That is 10 points of piercing damage from the beak.
Wow.
Wow! Okay, so...
I'm just going to roll HP for Quest.
Battle chicken was right.
That's fine.
It's a 1.
Oh.
How much did you say, 10?
10 points.
Actually, let the DM do that.
Okay, if you want to do that.
The HP increase for the duck.
What's the die roll?
D8.
6.
6? Okay, 6 plus no time bonus. So.
Yep.
And we'll have her fly by and then go as high as possible.
Okay, so just up there. And then... anything else?
Quella is done.
How come I can't fucking spell?
Can the goose shit on her?
Sure.
Bonus action.
Free action. Shit. Shit right now. I command you to shit!
Okay.
Evacuate that cloaca!
Okay. Someone who was stealthed enlarges in a way that you guys kind of see movement or come around. And this woman who's incredibly well dressed and beautiful scale mail marches forward, standing dead center of the room. And that's as far as she can go with her action. Says, as leader of this group, I command you to leave immediately, or be killed by my hand. And that's all she can do.
Well, it is a very big hand. I'm just not convinced it's very effective.
Jeez. Okay. And that's as far as she can get with her turn. So, Ixildor, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to move to red one's flank.
Is that right?
Spin the halberd around and come at it with a slashing attack.
Awesome.
Which will be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh.
Great weapon fighting style, I get to reroll that. Much better. Oh, and this actually does more damage because my strength increased.
And don't forget Polearm Master.
Yes. So now we are at 11 points of slashing damage. And then 5 points of acid damage. And then as I bring the polearm around, I spin it up over my head and slam the butt end right into her back.
Jeez, okay.
And this is actually
This is the wrong person. Oops.
which would be a 16 to hit.
What is studded again? It's
12 plus dex.
hits.
This one is only a d4. So it will take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
In the back of the head?
Mm-hmm.
Right at the base of the neck?
Right at the base of the neck.
You hear the crunch of the back of her vertebra go into her skull. And the blood that you splattered is sprayed across the floor, and her little body does fall to his knees, and her head falls at Kieran's feet.
Covered in Duragar blood, I spin the halberd around, scattering the leftover remains of blood off of the blade. Yell out to the now enlarged one, and I will say, "Come now, fools! Show me what passes for fury amongst your misbegotten kind!"
Ixildor, you got blood all over.
Deal with it!
Yeah, you're all red.
Alright, anything else?
I'm done.
Okay. Number 1. Enlarges with an action and stands on this side of you. Number 2 enlarges with an action
Uh-oh.
and stands underneath the bird.
The bird shits on him.
What was that?
And number 3, you guys have not yet seen. Okay. And that's all 3 of their turns. Kieran, it is yours.
Do I have flanking against
Number
green
2.
2?
Yes, you do.
All right. Well,
What,
you
did
got.
I just kill that one?
Yeah.
I switched it out.
Oh.
Well, you got a little taller than you normally are. So let's take you out at your kneecaps. I'm just going to try and shatter his kneecap.
Okay.
Just really wind up and lean into it.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Ring it like a damn church bell. Alright, so 18. If my math is correct.
18 hits.
Alright. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So that's going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. To number 2. So you smash it in the back of the knee, and it just looks over its huge shoulder
Oh,
at you
front
like...
of the knee.
Well, he was facing Ixildor. He just...
Oh. Okay.
Well, side of the knee then.
That's fine. No, it's
Kneecap.
fine.
Ringing it. Got it. Anything else?
That'll do for now.
Alright.
This battle gets a little more testy. I'll really bust out my bees.
Bust. Okay, phlebotomist, it's your turn.
Oh, really bust a nut!
So I'm gonna swing by the one harassing Intruder, so
You
it
want to go
has
front or back?
whichever gives flanking.
This one.
Yeah, and I'm going to try and like punch him in the dick with shocking hand.
You're not quite tall enough, but you
jump up and
Jump off of his calf.
Uppercut to the dick.
is he wearing metal armor?
parkour off the wall in the thing and the.
Right in the moment I did what
Is he wearing metal armor?
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
Double advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine you jump off the base of the column, jump off the wall, shoot forward, and right in the back of the stuff.
22.
Hits.
Alright, D8.
Oh man.
So that is going to be 7 points of lightning damage.
So you're able to get at the tassets in the certain part of the body you're going for, and it does electrifies and...
It's called a codpiece.
Yeah. Gets everywhere, lightning sparking and kind of jerking a little bit from the, you know what I mean, from the electricity. Still standing, but seething from the electricity and shaking it off, ready to go for whatever else you have planned.
Yes, so I am going to have my boy Blood Jr. fly over and then try and spit acid in his
Do you
face.
want to do that from a distance?
Yeah, in a distance.
Okay, roll.
And you can get away too, because he no longer has reactions.
Well, it would be good to give Ixildor flanking though.
Oh, that's true.
So does he get advantage for hitting because flanking or no?
Not at
It's
range.
Okay. Natural 1 again!
Dude.
More
give me that,
vomiting,
give me that.
more acid vomiting.
Give me that.
Fucking
More just-
ridiculous.
Alright. Let's see.
I think you need to tweak in.
And then...
Before we move to the next round,
Yeah.
because I have the polearm master feat now, when number 2 entered my range, I get an attack of opportunity.
That's true.
So I will make an attack of opportunity if you're okay.
Okay.
It's almost appropriate.
And I did
for
decide
you.
that you fully killed that one because of the way you attacked it, but remember, if stuff is knocked unconscious, it would come back up.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's going to be 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
So it will take 14 points of slashing damage
Okay, to the
And-
legs.
and 2 points of acid damage.
Okay. Alright, so you slashed into this thing, I'm going to say in the gut, and right up underneath the scales, and you can see the acid burning and dripping hot, burnt blood to the ground. It is your turn, though, still. isn't it?
Curdle blood even.
No, whoever goes after phlebotomist.
Oh, that's right. Quella.
Quella's turn. Okay.
Yep.
Quella will. We hunter's marked one of them, right?
Yeah, but
Did that one die? Okay, we'll move the hunter's mark to number 2 because that's the most damaged one.
Green
Okay.
2.
Green 2,
Yeah, okay.
and shooting arrow at green 2.
Rolled it?
These are like your dice, but
Oh, much better. 26 to hit.
Hits?
It's crazy. Look at that.
Let's see.
How about that, huh?
Oh, never even.
Same numbers and everything.
13 points of piercing damage.
Sweet.
That's cool.
I'm gonna say the arrow goes right into her favorite spot with that really high hit. Goes right through the eye into the brain, and this thing falls, at least unconscious. You don't know how dead it could be, but it does fall and slam into the ground with its huge, its large body.
Okay.
So this one is just out.
Then we'll have, unless you have something else.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, we're gonna have Quest swing back around and do a flyby attack against green 1.
Okay, go roll to hit with advantage.
That will be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
9 points of piercing damage. Again, just having her
Yeah.
peck down and fly back up.
Okay. So just nearby and back up. Awesome. And then
And then fly back to her.
that is Quella's turn. And now it is
Yeah.
our leader's turn again, and she stomps forward. Is that flanking? Kind of?
Is
Yeah.
it a 90-degree angle?
No. Well, because this
No.
one's here in the
Is it
large,
large?
space, yeah. And this
I
one's
mean,
a large.
Don't we typically do L shapes aren't flanking?
Well, because
It's pretty damn close to
it's
flanking.
this corner.
Well, and
or
they
this
take up
corner.
2 spaces, don't they?
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you're right. That is flanking.
Okay, so she's gonna roll to hit you, Ixlador. Sorry. I'm just confused because she's got a different weapon than everyone else.
Oh.
22 to hit.
We'll hit.
Okay, and this is with a great sword. She's got 2 hands on a great sword.
And enlarged.
Yep.
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt.
18 points of slashing damage down your entire front, going across your chest to your hip bone. She actually pulls back up and comes across again.
Oh, multi-attack. Okay.
She has multi-attack with a nat 20.
Yeah. Hit.
42 points of slashing damage across your middle,
What?
sending you flying back,
Unconscious.
bleeding, with a huge X shape across the middle of your body.
Very close to death by massive damage.
What would have been death by massive damage?
If she would have done 52 points, I would have died immediately.
Ixlador, it's your turn.
I didn't make that save.
Natural 20.
No, it's an 11 though, so it is a success.
Aye.
Oh, wait, I immediately stabilized because of my perioptic wound closure.
Oh! I'm so glad I gave that to you! So you're bleeding with a huge X across your... Well, can I still have you laying down?
Well, yeah, I'm still unconscious,
Yeah.
I'm just not dying.
You're just not dying. Cool, so you're laying there.
Yep.
And it closes, and... Okay, so you just lost a lot of blood on the floor, but it's closed, you're not bleeding anymore.
Oh. Now she came within 10 feet of me, right?
Well,
blue...
it's more like there's 10 feet between you. Not within.
So she's like in the 15-foot range away from you.
Yeah.
It looks like she's actually...
Oh, if you count diagonal, she's in this...
Yes, yeah, so she's within 10 feet, so she'll
Barely.
take 3 points of piercing damage from a bees!
I'll take that, that's fine. Yeah, so the bees come up and sting her in wherever her skin is exposed, leaving huge welts, but she is seething and ignoring them.
Yes! Get her, my pretties!
Number 1 turns around after seeing you go down and is going to attack Phlebotomist.
With a third attack?
No,
The
green
green
one,
one.
sorry.
Green.
No flanking, so it's just a nat 1. It hits the wall with its war axe, or war pick, so hard that the pick launches out of its hand and goes flying. It no longer has the war pick, just has the javelins on its back.
Nice.
So that is its turn, and number 2 is down. And number 3 has made it close enough to finally do something. Rolling to hit you, Kieran.
Is it visible?
It will become visible the moment it rolls to hit.
Alright.
14 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. It swings, just barely missing you, grazing your coat. And
Hey now, this is a nice coat. You show some respect.
it's top of the round. It's time to end the episode. It's time to end the session. Do you guys want to finish this battle, or do you want to go home and get some rest?
Let's finish it.
Let's
I want to
finish it.
finish it.
If you're okay with that.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should never sacrifice your sleep for D&D, but,
Who needs to speak?
okay, we'll do this really fast. Everyone plan your moves ahead of time. Kieran, go ahead.
Alright, so I am gonna rush forward and I'm gonna cast level 2 Cure Wounds on Ixildor.
Okay, you get an attack of opportunity for number 3 if you do that.
Go for it.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. It's just a war pick. So... sorry. Ah! The enlarged stuff throws me off. Only 4 points of damage just catches you on your buttock and just stabs you and then pulls back. Sorry, that is piercing damage. So that's 4 points of piercing damage right in your ass.
How rude! Fight like a warrior!
You
All
go
right.
over Cure Wounds.
Clear! And I heal you for 11 plus 4. 15 points of health.
Thank you,
That-
thank you, thank you.
Plate armor is going to need mending when you're done here. Because she cut right through that metal.
And then I'll use my bonus action to pop danger signal. I
Awesome.
just...
Vibrating. And all the bees are buzzing twice as loud. Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Phlebotomist, it's your turn.
I am going to cast Sanctuary on Ixeldor.
Okay.
And...
You're standing under someone who just picked the wall and lost his weapon.
yeah, so for my bonus action, I'm going to have Blood Jr. immediately come and capitalize on that and shoot his acid spill at this guy. And hopefully, this time, he actually hits me.
Roll to hit.
Oh, thank God, that is going to be a 23.
Okay. Damage.
Yeah, so that's...
So acid across the side of his face and his neck where the armor is not covering.
That is going to be 6 acid damage.
I didn't know you were saying that.
No, okay.
Okay, not enough to bring him down, but he's got acid burns all across his skin, and that is the end of your turn. Quella.
Okay.
She could shoot right over you at number 1.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll to hit?
Do we move the Hunter's Mark to...
We had it on this one. We can move it to number 1 now.
Yeah, we're going to move it to number 1.
Okay, go
and
ahead.
then fire an arrow. Which will be 24 to hit.
Hits?
Mm-hmm. And then we have, ooh, a lot of damage. 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then this time we'll have Quest Flyby Blue 1 for flyby attack.
Okay. No flanking, but...
That's fine.
Well, actually, if she goes around the back, there is flanking.
With me?
Yeah.
Ooh, much better, much better. 24 to hit.
Hits.
And then we're looking at, ooh.
Just a cacophony of wings hitting face and beak pulling at ears and hair and poking at eyes.
12 points of piercing damage.
Okay. All right. Okay, that is the end of Quello's turn. And now it is Blue 1's turn. Seeing that you guys have healed...
At the top of her turn, she's going to take 6 points of bee damage.
Okay, and... Hold on. 10, 20, 30...
Yes.
While Kieran did get healed, she notices you standing there healing him. She's going to
Ixeldor.
step over... Oh, right. She's going to step over the dead, down body of one of these. And she's going to come at you, Kieran. Rolling to hit with her great sword.
Oh, shit.
20, not nat.
Well, that hits.
Oh, wow, I rolled really low. 11 points of slashing damage. You still up?
Aye.
She's going to hit you again.
Oh, wait. Let me recalculate that. Because I got 15 temporary health. Alright, and then 11 damage. Okay.
17 to hit.
That hits. Yep, that's my armor class. You're really good at getting 17s against me.
19 points of
cool.
slashing damage. If she also does the same signature X across you that she did, Ixeldor. You still up?
I am still up.
Okay. That's the end of her turn. Ixeldor, it's your
It's the
turn.
end of my temporary HP.
I will stand up and
16.
I will attack green 1 for
Okay.
flanking. ...27 to hit.
Hits. You don't need much.
15 slashing.
That is enough to take him down. How do you want to do it?
I want to, as I'm standing up, swing the halberd around and cut him right across the Achilles tendon, so he drops down to his knees. And then as I spin up, swing the halberd over my head and lop his head off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're able... Well, his head's a bit big, so I'm going to say you cut into the vertebra.
Fine.
But yeah, you cut and you get half of his head hanging off as his body falls in front of Phlebotomus, his head half hanging off in front of Phlebotomus. You guys have taken another one down. We'll just take these off the game. And then I'm going to move around to the blue one's flank, spin the halberd around, and slam it right into the small of her back. Okay, rolled hit.
Which will be dirty 20.
Hits.
And then it will take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Yeah, so you hit her in a way that you hear the cracks, and she leans forward, but she's still standing, and she still has her weapon ready. Anything else?
Nope, that is my turn.
3, who is not enlarged, walks all the way around to get the back of Kieran and stab him with another war pig in the ass.
Get away from me, bullocks! I know they're tight and firm.
You got a 21.
How you setting?
Well, I'm currently at 16, but we'll see how that changes.
10 points of
I'm currently
piercing
at
damage
6.
right in the back of your shoulder as he jumped up and slammed into you and falls down back at your feet. That is the end of his turn, but it is your turn.
Ooh. I really don't like you. Alright. So, because I'm in a bit of a pickle, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pop the last 5 of the good berries that I created earlier. Healing for 5. And then I'll use my last 2nd level spell slot to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Alright, and I heal 15 points of damage.
Okay. You guys are managing to stay standing against the initial onslaught of the Duergar here. Anything else?
Oh, alright. I'm feeling a little better. But that's it for now.
Okay. Phlebotomus, it is your turn.
I am going to shoot my crossbow at the big blue one.
Okay.
That is going to be an 8.
8 does not hit.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, your crossbow.
Blood Junior.
Yeah, I was going to have Blood Junior. I'm actually going to have Blood Junior. No, you have Sanctuary, don't you?
I do, yeah.
You're fine. I'm just going to have Blood Junior shoot at them.
Roll hit.
Okay.
Another nat 1. Shut up! That's a dead one!
Do you want to see it?
No!
It's right here.
Okay, he's done 3 of these now. I kind of think we need to damage something.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't think his acid will damage himself, but maybe because he was too close to you, he spit up all over you.
Okay, that's
How much
fine.
damage does that do?
That's 1d6 plus 2.
He goes to spit and it comes out the other end.
Shitting acid just all over you.
Damn it. 6 acid damage.
Yep, you take 6 acid damage.
What are
you're
you
gonna have to
feeding him?
reconfigure that thing.
I don't... Clearly
It's just
not
a
what
die
I'm
roll.
supposed to be eating.
Oh man.
Alright, this is
okay.
going in the dice jail.
Quella's turn.
Quella is going to shoot at number 1, which she has to be smart.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a good omen.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh! Okay, damage.
18 points of piercing damage.
Don't do dice like a
Guess
candy.
what? Another shot to the fucking eyeballs. Goes right into the brain, and you see this Duergar stop suddenly. And then come down. And holding her face, and unable to do anything else.
Okay. Okay, with that one down, we're going to bonus action move Hunter's Mark to the green one.
Yeah.
And then have Quest fly by and attack behind.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not great.
Your battles are like crazy because you got bees and bat and swan.
12 to hit. I don't know if that is.
Does not hit.
Okay, so no damage, flies back up.
Okay. That is the end of Quell's turn. Numira's got a death saving throw. Fails as she falls even lower, blood gushing out of her face. Ixildor, it's your turn.
It's like Monty Python, we just have to...
Was the blue one the one we were having the conversation with?
Well, no, you were having the conversation with the red one, but the leader who came out and told you to leave is blue.
Okay. I'm going to look down at this pitiful excuse of a humanoid and sever its ties to the living world.
Okay, so you come around and you do an executioner-style cut of the head. Roll to hit.
Can I do it in a way that would give me flanking?
Not with
You
the way
can grab
she
her shoulder
currently
and
is.
rotate her.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll do that, and then so unconscious and flanked for double advantage. 27 to hit.
It's
There we go.
And she failed one death saving throw?
Yeah.
So she's dead because
Yeah.
this is a crit.
so you do successfully chop off her head completely. Her head slowly shrinks back to the correct size. The other enlarged ones all do as well. You still have a number 3 behind Kieran.
I will use my movement to move up behind number 3, swing the polearm around, and
Yep.
hit him in the back. Oh, not great. 16.
Does not... Oh, does hit.
Oh, well, okay. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you hit him in the back of the head. Falls to his knees. And puts his hands up.
Surrendering. Drops weapons and surrendering.
We got a smart one here.
At least one of you is somewhat intelligent.
Does your god approve of you surrendering to your enemy, or do you want to die like a warrior?
Doesn't speak common.
Can you translate for me?
I mean, yes.
Could you please now?
Okay. Does your god want you something die like a warrior? Question mark.
You say question mark.
No.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
No, we are here for crafting and technology. You may pass.
Oh,
I will
may.
not fight you.
What's he
Please
saying?
don't.
He's saying you may pass. He's giving us permission to pass.
Oh, good. Then we'll take him as prisoner.
I could bury him into the floor up to his neck.
No, I think we're going to use him as a bit of a guide through here.
Dragon bait, dragon bait, dragon bait.
I mean, they couldn't trust us. We can't trust him.
Dragon bait, dragon bait, dragon bait.
I might be able to assist with that. I'm going to turn him around. From the ring, I'm going to cast Charm Person.
Okay.
I don't know who cast this spell. I don't know what the spell save DC
He
is.
failed it.
Okay.
It's such a low roll.
You are a wise one. I will give you that.
Can't understand you.
You're right, wise one. He'll give you that.
You will show us where this black dragon is.
You will show us where this black dragon is.
And you will show us around as though you are escorting us.
And you will show us around as though you are escorting us.
Where do you want to go? There are many rooms here.
Are we dealing with the dragon first?
I think the dragon can wait. I think we need to take care of the Duergar. Because if we go after the dragon, then we got enemies on our back.
Are there more?
How many... Help me out here. How many more of you are in this fortress?
Sorry, there's only one more room I need to read. 3, 2 crafters, and our artificer.
What are you crafting?
Oh, you got him charmed. I can answer anything you want. Constructs, weapons, armor.
For what?
To build up our armory. These forges have the ability to surpass the technology we have currently.
So Artificer, is this person like the same sort of Artificer as I am, with the cool gadgets and gizmos and the incredibly, dashing intelligence, and also very good looking in a hat?
I am unsure.
What, have you never seen them?
I know nothing of you.
Where is your artificer?
To the south in the forge.
You will take us there.
He walks you guys to the south. You want to keep going? Or do we want to stop?
Ooh,
It's up to you guys.
yeah, let's stop. This is a
It's a good stopping.
this is a good stopping point. Good job, good work, good job. We'll loot these bodies first before we
can
move
do
on,
that
but
off camera.
We'll do that off
We'll
camera.
loot the bodies, and then we'll start up next time with him leading you through the south door.
Sounds good.
I think that's a really good plan. And, yeah. Okay, thanks, everyone. We've started the 4th level of the dungeon.
And we have to fight the dragon.
Now you guys know about the dragon. Night scale.
Night Fury.
Night scale.
Nighttail.
DuckTales. Bum, bum, bum.
Thank you for joining us in Downstairs and Dragons. Hope you're having fun playing D&D. Thank you guys for playing with me. And we will see you next time at our next session downstairs.